Hello, welcome. My name is Grief, and today we are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last we left off, we finished the DLC. I want to do some main story today. We need to find a guy who understands how to work with copper. And we're here in Sasau to figure that out. See, the church just over there. Good place to start, I guess, would be like the inn.
Yeah.
From here we can talk to Ulrich. He'll probably know something. Now where is he? Ulrich, I know you're around. You in here? There he is. Hey Top, you drunk?
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
I've only got 2 hands.
Master Pfeiffer found
My
out they need
pleasure.
copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's
I'll be
yard
back
by
in
the
2
monastery.
Stop talking, we're listening to
They
a
said
story.
They could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
That's
Ooh.
something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Alright, so we have places to go now. Got some ideas. We're gonna check with the monastery, I suppose. Are you the painter? Zach, you sound... that's a painter
I
name.
hope I can be of...
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
What? Why does he... what?
I'm looking into a few things here.
Looking into things? Meaning...
I'm on the trail of a gang of...
Well, that's a serious business, but to answer your question, no. I don't work copper here.
Aha.
What does it mean here?
What can you tell me about...
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-handed everyday... And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old. What?
Aha.
Aha!
God be with you.
Aha! Aha! We need food. Where is the... there he is. And keep.
My respects to
Yes, yes, I know I'm great. Now that our bellies are full, a little too full, let's talk to... where is he? Is he in here? Talking to the fresco painter, but I don't know where he is.
There.
Oh my, the fresco painter was right next to Ulrich. He could have just told me.
You should come to me.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the 3rd time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking
What is Quicksilver?
Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Okay, just gonna go through all this dialogue real quick, and then we're gonna go talk to the overseer. It says investigator's office. What?
Why not?
What does he sell? Yeah, I guess I'll take these. Wine's nice because it doesn't expire. Sure, I'll just take everything off him. There you go, bud.
Can we do...
That easy. Okay, so we need to go to the overseer's office. We've been there a couple times. I say we, I think it was during the off stream. See if he has anything in there. Sasau is like one of the cooler places. Like, just how big this church is. I haven't been inside it. I don't know if I can just break into a locker. If there's another way in. Maybe it's part of like the end of the story. Whoops, went way too far. Overseer's office is this way.
Yeah.
Right here. It's the Overseer's hand. You!
I hope I can be of some...
Quicksilver, spill it!
in stock?
Who's asking?
Me.
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Well, why'd you have to sound like a prick when you did that? Okay, we get a lot if we're doing this one. I guess because we're dressed up as a knight now?
I see. You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was. I don't see what business it is of yours.
What if I told you I'm the emissary of the Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
What do you
Somewhere
mean, meaning
around
what?
Here is a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake groschen.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and
Sir Jezek.
he had a lackey with him called Rapota. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Okay, so it's not his fault. He did what he could.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
Swords.
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing, I mean before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Well, how would they know everything about
Very
him?
well.
That shows like a level of connections with the monks. Who has connections with the monks? I know there's that douchebag in that house over there, but I believe that's the guy that gives me my missions to, or maybe the Overseer is. Someone gives me missions to hunt down bandits. So we know that there's a tree we can go to behind the monastery. It's all the way over there. Who else? Like, a guard captain would... Nah, yeah, I think like a guard captain would probably have like the information we were looking for, but does this place have like a captain of the guards, or is it just like the overseer and that like bailiffy look sounding guy? What tree is he talking about? I think it's that tree right there. Oh, hold on. Something here. Wait here for me, as I save the game in case I decide to do something exceedingly stupid. Oh. Well, he is a bandit. This is wild that I was able to sneak up on them. What are the chances? Hey, bud. Shh. It's okay, it's okay. So I only see 2 beds. Meaning we're good. Anything on you? Nope. You're broke. You are also broke. Awesome. That was a tough fight too. Is this the area that I need to be at? Yeah, this is it. This is the area right here. They have no notes on them. Is there chests? Nothing. They slept in their armor. Smart. Didn't help them. Saw my horse down there and thought, it's him. Maybe we wait till daytime. Excuse me. Get out. Get off the bed. You lost your chances at it. Alright. Sleep.
Stomach also? Buy my potions made from magical herbs.
Master Ota,
Respects to you.
I have found you. Do you work with
Do you
copper?
make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
We caught him.
I'm looking for someone who could
You're
do
under
some
arrest.
copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
Oh, it's not him. It was Zach. What? We talked to Zach. He didn't. He just wanted to trade with us. Why do I have to go back to him now? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope he runs. I'm going to beat the shit out of him if the dialogue is now open to me. Man, I am so tired today. Like, turn around, I see my bed and think, can't wait. I'm getting old. Bed is so exciting to me. Hey, Zach, you son of a bitch.
Good health to you.
Heard you bought up all the copper.
So back to that copper.
What? I thought...
That's not what I heard.
What?
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
By Mickelson the Master Armourer, am I right? They're forever trying to smear my good name. That's why they said it. To make me look suspicious.
But they don't know I'm investigating anything.
Then they're making things up just for spite. Anything else? I still have work to do.
No, because it would sound like I'm, like... Why would they make that up? Oh, yeah, you're looking for copper? Oh, okay, well, why don't you go to this guy who has all the copper? Yeah, go put your business over there. Why would it... What?
Farewell.
You know something.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
What you do?
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
I'll beat your ass. You're lucky we got a dialogue choice. He is lucky that we have been working on our dialogue.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sir Radzig Kobyla, investigating a grievous crime against the crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
Damn! Attacking his education.
Sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth.
God, look at how
What's the
high my
story with
nose
the
is.
copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Oh, he's in
Your father
trouble.
has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You were just protecting your father's business interests like any good son.
Thank you. See you later.
So back to that copper, Master Black.
Back to that copper.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that?
That's now three
What are you
people,
blabbering on
apparently.
about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copy sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
Okay.
And did they ever tell you who they were?
So he's
Do you know where
not
to find them?
bad
I know
either.
a little.
He's just a dick.
But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me.
I'll kill all of them.
I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
What you'll get from me will be much worse. I don't want to threaten him, that's wrong.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here.
I didn't threaten
If
you.
I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Your loss of... What? No! You don't make deals with me!
You got cheek. Not only are you in with the Counterfeits gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know.
This dude
and
is
you've
such
still
a
got the
piece of
cheek to
shit.
try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzig's men. One
Multiple
evening I
times.
got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota.
Rapota.
He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
First, tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
But you're having problems with money and you're trying to buy another dude's
I
business?
thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Sorry, what?
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What's your plan?
What does he want?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
And what do I get out of it?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit of armor, and I'll throw in a few groschen on top.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure a fella like you would be glad to be on good terms with the best armorer for miles around, eh?
That remains to be seen.
Doesn't sound like you're the best armor. It just sounds like you're having me, an experienced guy, ruin this dude's business. This guy is just such a douchebag. We'll accept only because it's a mission to do and I don't want to just cut it there. But if I get the opportunity to take this dude out,
Agreed.
he might go missing.
We'll get to work on it.
Wonderful. Go to Otto first and talk him into it. Then go to the bailiff so he can announce it and get spectators. The more people see it...
Alright, well, we're not doing that yet. We're gonna do that another time. Maybe on stream. So all I'm getting out of this main mission is they come up here to the camp and they go down here to the city. The city? What the hell are they turning stuff into? Wait, Master Pfeiffer's here? Anyways, yeah, like, they're doing circles around the city to get money. It's a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that Ulrich? Thought he was gone. Maybe that wasn't Ulrich. Maybe that was the painter. Oh, Master Pfeiffer!
Parrots that'll make you and your
From the woods or from the pen.
Where is he? Over here? No. Over here? No. Over here? No. Over here? No. He's inside the house. Get him away. Here? You discovered Scribe. Anyone in there? Nope. Hello. Oh! I didn't realize Pfeiffer lived here. What the hell? Hello there, Mr. Bailiff. I didn't know there was a bailiff here. Who do I talk to? What's this A for?
Our Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for fries. Come and
no need to be sure.
Okay, that's the mission, the side mission.
Joy to taste.
We're not gonna worry about that. Another day.
God bless you. What troubles you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
How does he look different? He looks the same. Why does he look different? Like, what's different about him?
I found out where they get the copper sheets from.
Really? So tell me.
It's the smith on the monastery craftsman's yard.
Do you know how he gets the good...
No. All I know is that someone...
Not much, but it's a start. Listen, Henry. I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something.
Okay.
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you
Bandits.
found out who's behind it?
Rapita, once again.
The same scoundrel.
That's all.
God be with you.
So now we're going to some dude about something or another. All the way over there, the engravings workshop. Okay, that's the guy we talked to about getting the wedding gift for lady, whatever her name was.
Rabbit
I know it's-
paws of all colors, shapes, and
Ooh, rabbit paws of all colors. Wild. I forget her name. I know it's ungentlemanly of me to forget a lady's name, but I have terrible memory. if there wasn't a quest log in this game, nothing would get done. Oh. So he's somewhere over there in the corner. Right here. Hello, there you are, Master Jerome. Good to see you again.
With you. How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
I like this guy.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy.
Engraving?
Engraving what?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's...
You've got quite a large workshop, Master.
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian.
Find him.
Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary.
I see. I think.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so he's met.
Jesus Christ.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ale...
Okay, so we gotta find where he is.
Does Florian have any enemy?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently, it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Speak shorter sentences.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing.
What's he like?
I'm afraid that he's...
No, we're just gonna skip through that. I'm not, got a message for him. We're friends. Let's say we're friends.
We've been friends since childhood.
Making friends has been a skill of his. About you.
I want him to think anything's going on.
Take care.
He's probably also just in trouble. Okay, well. Now we go back to the bathhouse. At least it's all in town. At least they're not sending me like, oh yeah, well, last I checked, you went all the way over to Ushit's. The moment I get a quest sending me to Ushit's, I'm just ending the video right there. You don't even get a thank you so much for watching like bit. My horse is stuck. Why are you stuck all the time? Just go through the door. Alright, here, stop sprinting. That easy. Okay. Out of the bathhouse.
Yeah.
Good day, sir. I'm looking for a Esther.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Excuse me, what?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but and suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling up.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly is it?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up...
I assume that Florian knows.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Not her fault.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from...
Okay.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on
So I
that.
need to go to the bakery's cellar.
I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he...
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves...
It sounds like you were close.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf.
Well, if they took a boat, then that means they're by the water.
God bless.
But we're not gonna worry about that now. We're gonna talk to Florian. He has the best knowledge about what happened. Now the problem is, where the fuck is the baker located? Okay, talk to Florian, the engraver's apprentice. Right there? Oh, here he is. This house right here. Come here, you little piece of shit. Oh wow, this is a nice place you got here. Tell me what I want to know.
Weapon. That's forbidden here. Put it away in... My respects to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for...
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know.
Don't bother. I know you know it. You make the punch cards
Formality.
for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear.
Just tell me.
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'll kill them first.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That's...
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything.
So I'm to go searching?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what
Very well.
Nope, I'm gonna go save her.
Bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to...
I will. I swear to God Almighty.
Where are they keeping?
In the Skalitz Hills.
Oh my gosh.
Around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up.
God be with you.
Okay, we're going to Scouts again. Okay, we're here in Scouts now. Where are they? Should be by the mines. Close to the mines, they said. Mines are over there. Wait. There's smoke coming from that house? There's smoke coming from over there? Why is there still, like, burning buildings here? Okay, we went way too far north. We need to head more south. Way too far north. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna cross over the bridge and just head south. I said the Scouts Mines. We're in the Scouts Hills. It was neither of those. It was south of Skalitz. Guy can't give me accurate directions. Wants me to save his girl. Okay, so I think this is technically the Scouts Hills. Like, this is where you play as Teresa with her brother. Hello there. That was a angry sounding human. Accident. So we take a right here and we'll be there.
Yeah.
That, some people on my right? See those houses up there? I had to do all this already as Teresa, and now they want me to do it as Henry. Those bastards. As long as none of these guys have dogs, I should be fine. Because, man, if this game doesn't love giving the enemies dogs...
What's that?
Oh.
Well, what have we
Hello.
got here? Entertainment. What's going on there?
I'm here for you. I apologize, but... Oh, he's dead. Ow, 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 stop hitting me! You.
What's the matter? Come on!
The hell? Wait, how'd he die? How'd he die? I didn't hit him! Oh, good boy. Talk to Esther. Oh, yeah, no, you're dying. Anyways. Esther? Are you here, poor girl? Hey, did you have a key on you? Did. 1.2 groschen? God, was wealthy. Oh my gosh. Richest bandit we've met. Now, we could just unlock with a key, but we want to look cool, so we're going to show her that we can pick locks. Hello. Madam, what's up?
Anything. Just please take me away from him.
They won't.
You are safe now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward, too. This whole time, he knew where I was.
I would have tried to rescue you immediately. For Christ's sake, shut up. It's not his fault.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
Doubt that.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you.
I'll go
Thank
with
you.
you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hate to lose you on the way.
Oh, I don't have to do this myself. Thank goodness. Oh, these loading screens. They're not that bad. I'm impatient. Alright, you're welcome. I hope I get a discount on the bus services, yes? Where am I?
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I don't know where I am. Okay. Hey, Florian, so you haven't moved?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
In about 5 minutes, I have saved her.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a night they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
That's a wild plan they schemed up there. Let's just take the woman that he likes. That's easier than beating him up.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does
Here?
that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Oh, your master's a great guy.
I suppose I'd better go.
Good luck. God be with you.
To you? He wears like a yellow cape. I bet you take that hat off and turn it into a cape and wear it around your shoulders. You freak. Is it you? You're watching that house. Is it you? You're wearing yellow. It could be anyone. So what do we do? Are we supposed to wait? Raptail will be following Florian on his way to work and back, apart from which he often sits in the market square and watches Florian's house. Oh. That's him. Hey, bud.
Are you Rappator by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
Oh, we're about to.
I'm hoping to change that.
Yeah, get him, Henry.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
Wow, this is really just accusing him outright. I know you buy copper for the forgers, I know you buy quicksilver for the forgers. Yeah, they buy both.
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
This is going really well.
Let's leave it for another time.
What? That dude ran. Okay, I'll stop him.
Vic?
Get him!
No, I give up.
Alright.
So,
well,
are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
I hit him once.
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mine.
You son of a bitch.
Down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
I just came from Skeleton. Okay, this is fine.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's...
Why? Everyone knows.
But Vincent
okay.
Yezhek led a revolt
What do we got
with
going
vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's been...
Okay, so he's just another disgraced noble. It's literally every single noble's story. You either live long enough to just die wealthy, or you, like, lose it all. Which I guess is really the only two outcomes you can have in life, to be fair. But there's no, like, uniqueness. Everyone's just like, he lost his castle, so he started killing people.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Yezhek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Yezhek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death.
What do we do? No, we're not gonna... No, we're actually not gonna give him the easy way out. Because he kidnapped a woman. And, like... we don't know what happened to her. Threatened another dude. Threatened a whole bunch of people now that I'm thinking about it. No.
Honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll...
No, he's a piece of shit. And now because of him, I have to enter into a tournament and, like, disgrace some blacksmith. Where am I? Never been in this prison before. Hello, Mr. Bailiff.
I'm honored. God be with you.
Alright, so now we gotta go back to the Scallots. Where are we going this time? Secure Ulrich's help. I don't need help. Find the entrance to the mine shaft in the Scallots Hills. I don't need help, but for story purposes, having Ulrich backing me up would probably be, like, better. So let's go talk to Ulrich, who's probably getting drunk at the tavern right now, making me do all the legwork. Request his help. Maybe even we'll get fast travel. Who knows? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, yeah, let's go there right now together. No, he's probably gonna say, like, I'll meet you there. There he is. He hasn't repaired his armor, I see.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Faithfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Hold on. Are we here? Oh, I think we're here. Hold on, sit. You have no saber shot. Oh, okay. Ulrich, if I die, I will cry. You lead the way, because I don't know where we are. I'm unfamiliar with these lands. Alright, sure they're here. Oh, alright. He seems to know where he's going. Like, he's a stranger to these lands. Oh, this end music needs to calm down. It is so loud. We're not even at the inn anymore. Ah, found it. Don't let us sleep.
I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
God!
You're dead, right?
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
I'll flay you. The Aswaf.
Oh, what's good? I thought you said you were gonna flay me. What's good? I thought you said you were gonna flay me.
Lost your ring, have you?
Who's next? You think you have a better chance of fighting me than him? The disrespect on my name. As I just clean up this entire camp. Do you see how strong I have gotten? Oh my gosh. Actual gods at this game. Why are you pulling out your sword? Oh, we're going into the cave? Okay, well. Get some food. Hate to let it go to waste. Slop, my favorite. Coming! Can't see anything, Ulrich. There you are. What? How does he know exactly where to go in this cave? You're just saying we just go forward, and if we can't, go back?
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Hey, guy. Oh, are you okay? Oh, no, he's not okay. Well. Wait, what the hell? Get back here!
Yeah.
Alright. It's going pretty well. I don't think I'm really... I think I can fight anybody in this game now. I think we've reached, like, peak combat. Oh, okay, cool, we're fighting. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh, someone's in trouble.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
Why do you keep hitting people like that, man? There's better ways to do this.
Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
He's gonna give me a sword.
I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
He can keep putting the sword down.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Ulrich, you don't want to do this.
You may have valuable information.
For that exact reason, my master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You can't lie about killing him. He's an honorable knight. Somewhat. He's been punching a lot of people.
You're a traitor.
The world is not so black and white, boy. We were on the same side for a while, but no longer. That is how it goes.
Like 5 minutes, dude. I already beat you once. Let's try to be nice to him.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kabila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs,
I'll vouch for
he
you.
would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Okay. Well, hey, you don't get to leave. Where'd the other guy go? Well, you won't try to run, right? Nah, that'd be crazy. I'd kill you.
Please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
Henry, get your cake out of my face.
But not here, and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
It's gonna be a long walk. We have become so dependable and
good work, Henry.
Useful since the beginning.
Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Return to Rattay and speak with Radzig Kobyla. Well, we did it. We did the mission. I don't want to progress the missions too far, especially this early in the week, whenever we have more games to play. I think... What day is it today? I think tomorrow I may do Jump King as like a break from like the usual games. And when we're back on this, which we'll only play Jump King for like a day. Whenever I'm back on this, in fact, we might as well play this after Jump King, who knows. But we'll probably do some side quests. I guess I got to embarrass a blacksmith for no reason other than to appease some Rick's ego. But that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good another day wherever time you're watching this. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.